Okie dokie. So, need to do lessons learned from the previous session, which we determined we're gonna go into this dialogic rather than the dialogue manager that we used previously for the plugin. The dialogue, um, is this an update? Okay. Um, the problem that we saw when we were utilizing um, just trying to quickly show it. The dialogue manager is that when we were trying to trigger when the dialogue ended, to transition a scene or just to utilize that as a trigger. For whatever reason, the signal that rested within the dialogue manager was not working. So we are utilizing Dialogic to kind of do a side-by-side comparison to see if moving forward, if we want to create a game like that, that potentially we should just utilize dial. What the hell? What is going on? Maybe that's what. Yeah. Dialogic rather than dialogue manager in the case of this again. So let's create a timeline. Let's say test underscore timeline. Okay. So let's have a character and text. We'll have the text before the character. Character joins. What is the character's name? This is going to be because we're essentially redoing all of the intro level and everything. So let's take the where is it? No, it's not in here. It's not in add-ons. It's here. The dialogue. No, where did I put this? Yeah, cause when I put it in here. Hmm. Oh, maybe because the add-on's not in, I can't see that file. Hmm. I hope that's not the case because it just am mildly concerned about having those two plugins on at the same time, but that's fine. Let's. Ah, I cannot. Oh wait, I can. So dialogue, game dialogue. There it is. All right. So this was. So we're gonna take all this, right? And bring it over to our dialogic. It's not gonna be all this, obviously, but the right core component. So many cool things. I really love the visual style of Dialogic. Like how everything's laid out is very well color coded. Um, but here we go. So not no one is going to be narrator. But before actually I even get into that, what we're going to say is essentially what do we need from before, as we discussed in the beginning of this stream, is the signal to be shot out once the scene change. So let's see how we can reference that logic. Signal, there it goes. Signal, emit signal with argument. My thing is, why does it need an argument? Um, why you gotta argue? All right. Anyway, I don't know why it would need a parameter to put in here. For this, I just needed to send out a signal. So I don't know. True. then I guess we'll break this apart. Hold on, let's do this as well. I can't. No, this is much better. But my problem with this is now let's just play the timeline real quick to see how this shows. We're just gonna break this apart a bit by bit. Okay, so let's take everything but the first line. X that out. Okay. I just want to break this apart so it's freaking. Oh my god, dude. How many times have I done this? Oh my god, there's so many lines. Control D to duplicate that. Wow, there is so many lines. I just want to have it all laid out coherently and then actually test the whole thing, but this is taking a little bit longer than I thought it would. And I want to remain focused on the main thing, which is again solving the problem for the trigger, which I think this does that. I just need to test it. I just want to see it as a coherent piece. Alright, so we'll leave it that as that. And then, so leave that as that. We're going to take away narrator out of all these. Oh, text editor. Oops. Boo. Doesn't uh display like it's actually being said by. That's not what I meant to do. Like the dialogue is divorced from any actual person. Maybe I need to create the character in a different way. Yep. If a character style is set, Dialogic will switch to this style whenever the character speaks. For this, it's best to use a variation of the same layout to avoid instancing a lot. Okay, well the character's created. Go back to Dialogic. Alright, that may be my time because I have to, yeah,